All praises, man.
All praise
to the Most High, man. A clap for the brother, you know, the Most High put in the brother's spirit, man.
That's right, that's right.
No, I'm ready.
Right. See, out of order, man.
Out of order.
What's going on?
Bring it out, bro.
Man, the Lord said a nation divided against itself.
Hold on.
That's right.
What the hell is going on right before? Right. Give me the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 57. Right. You got her telling him what he holding the bag. Right.
Damn.
You holding the bag. What's going on, man?
Oh, woman.
Because the blue bag is inside the middle pocket.
Shit.
Oh man, we got a flood. The Lord said the heathen gonna come together.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, all praise. Let me bless the Most High, man. Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh, man.
That's right.
All praise to the Most High for allowing us to come out here on the Shabbat, rebuke the heathen, tell them how little they mean to the Most High, and how much our people mean to the Most High, man. Right. So give me the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 57, Baba.
It's 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 57.
Bring it out.
And now, O Lord, behold these heathen.
Who?
These heathen.
Who is she?
These heathen.
Who is he?
These heathen.
Right.
Which have ever been reputed as nothing.
As nothing. The Lord said these heathen before us have been. Hey, spin the camera, man. These heathen have been reputed as nothing. Keep going.
These heathen, which have been reputed as nothing,
Right.
have begun to be lords over us.
Have begun to be lords over us. You see this this wicked queendom, man. The buildings are made of bricks, right? They dwell on high. They're lords over us, man. But look at their people, man. Look at the state that they're in the middle of the day, man. Literally at 3 o'clock, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday. Look at the state of their people, right? Keep going.
It says, and to devour us.
And to devour us. The Lord has sent them to devour us.
That's right.
These heathen were literally made in order to to oppress the Israelites, man. But look at the state that they're in. Hey, brother, I got a question for you, King.
Hey, brother.
I want to talk to you, brother. What's your
I'm walking, but I'm in a hurry, really. What's up? I can hear you just for 1 minute, man.
You got a minute?
Yeah, you got a minute.
Oh, praise it, man. And we out here letting our people know that we're the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. You ever heard of the Israelites?
Yeah.
Right? They're a people of the Bible, right? The Lord said that they're above all nations, right? And those people, they never died out. Those people are walking upon the earth, and those people are you, right? You're part of the greatest people that ever lived, right? You see yourself anywhere on that sign right there? Right? Can you point to, you see yourself anywhere on the sign? Right, based off of your father. Right. What would your father be called?
Well, got up there American blacks, but there wouldn't be no black on American black, I don't think. Not in my days, you know, in their days.
Right.
So let me look now.
What
Holy.
you should know, right? What would you be called? Would you be called a so-called African American? I'm saying what they would call you,
Right.
not what you would call
Somebody
yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, they call us African American.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So if you would be so-called considered an African American, which is a byword, because you can't be from Africa and America born
Right.
at the same
That's
time.
right.
I see what you're saying, you know, like if you're African, you're
You come
African,
out
right?
your mother's womb, you halfway in America, then you kind of teleport to Africa, right? Right? You can't be from both, right? You have to be from one. So based off of what they tell us or what they call us, right? If you're African American, you would be from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
Judah, that would be the top tribe, right, among the Israelites. Right? Among the 12 tribes is what you do come from, right? So let's get the book. Give me the book.
It'd have been more easy though if you'd asked me where you come from.
I'll say that again.
Instead of use the American term,
Yeah, that's the term that they put on us.
Yeah, but I'm saying just leave that out. It'll be more easy for people over here to understand.
The reason I asked you that was because we have curses put on us as the people.
That's right.
People wouldn't understand if I called this brother, right, if I say you're a Judite, he wouldn't understand it. If I called a random black man walking down the street a Benjamite, he wouldn't understand it. Right? He would think that I'm asking him is his name Benjamin. Right? But that's his tribe. He wouldn't understand what that would mean. So to put it in simpler terms, that's what we were called in this current captivity. That's the curse that was put upon our people. Why? Because we didn't keep the commandments. Right? Give me the book in Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4. Right? I asked you that for a specific reason. Right? We lost our heritage. Our heritage, if I were to call this brother an Israelite, that brother probably wouldn't know what's going on, man. He wouldn't know what I would mean by that. Right? But if I were to break it down to you and show you throughout the Bible, right, these curses, what they actually mean, that would make more sense to you.
That's right. It's Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4.
Bring it out.
And thou, even thyself,
Right, even you, brother. Right.
shall discontinue from thine heritage.
Right, so us as a people, we would discontinue from our heritage.
That's
Now
right.
that's a Bible prophecy.
That's
A
right.
Bible prophecy is something that was foretold in the scriptures that would come to pass later down the line.
That's right.
And we can see that this has happened right before our eyes. We lost our heritage. Right, we don't even know who our forefathers are 3 generations
hear that
back.
Grace got song
Right,
again.
the most I
Play
can
back.
remember my family line is through my grandfather. I don't remember who. I've never met my great grandfather. I barely even heard of him. Right, so that's a curse put upon our people. Read that one more time, King.
And thou, even thyself,
Right, even you, even this brother, all of us up here, right,
shall discontinue from thine heritage
shall discontinue from our heritage, right?
that I gave thee,
That who gave us?
that I gave thee.
That the Most High gave us.
That's right.
That's written in this Bible.
That's
So
right.
let's learn a little bit about our heritage. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. Actually, 28 and verse 1.
Since we can Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 1.
Bring it out.
And it shall come to pass,
Right?
if thou shalt hearken diligently unto
Voice.
unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Because the Lord said that we are His.
That's
right.
right.
We belong to the Lord. Right. You have every other nation, they have their own God, but we have our own God as well, and our God is the true living God.
Bring
That's
it
right.
out.
How come you got a so-called black church? That's the thing, right? You got a black church. We in there, we hype, man. Right? We up there dancing, jumping on one foot. Right? We giving it all that we can. We believe that we're praising the Most High. But
Right.
little do we know, we're not praising the Most High, but it's in our minds that we do.
That's right.
Why?
Right.
Because we just have a heart to serve the Lord.
That's right.
It's in our inward parts. It's on our heart all the time.
That's
right?
right.
Sunday morning come around, you get dressed for the Most High, man. Right? Hey, men, they get dressed to go on dates. Right? They want to look their finest. They got the cologne, and we get dressed to go to church to serve the Lord, which we
right.
believe that we're serving. Right? But in church, it's a completely different story. But keep going. But you go to any other church outside of a black church. What is it? It's sad music. They look dead. They wobble from side to side. Right? I've been to different churches. I know the difference. Right? You're not gonna have them jumping and praising the Lord like how we did in the Bible. Right? They wobbling from side to side. They kind of singing sad songs. It's depressing. The lighting's kind of sad. Right? But it's jumping in our churches. Right? Keep going.
To observe and to do all his commandments.
Right, you hear this, King? You hear this, King? Right, the Lord said, us being His greatest people, we gotta observe and do His commandments. Right, you know any commandments? Right, you ever heard of the 10 Commandments? Yeah. Right, the Lord said we gotta do us, but we gotta do that, but there's more than 10. Right, so like I showed this brother, you see us up on this sign? Right, this is an indicator of who we are.
That's right.
All right, you got 12 tribes of Israel. Which one do you come from?
No.
You see it? You need to come close together. I say Reuben. You said Reuben?
Ah.
Yeah, man. All right. It's not every day you encounter a Reubenite, man.
That's right.
Your father is a Seminole Indian? All right, all praises, man. We got a Reubenite, man. Lord willing, we're going to have all 12 of them. All right, let's get you one commandment. Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Before the brother gotta go.
Like what y'all doing?
Hey, hear this
Do y'all have
before you go.
some kind of contact? Like
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this to you right after I tell you this. Very important information.
I like what y'all said.
Deuteronomy
Praises.
chapter 10 and verse 12.
What did
Now-
it say?
And now Israel.
And now who?
And now Israel.
What are you're an Israelite, right? And you agree you're an Israelite, right? And now who?
And now Israel.
Right?
What doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
Because I'm sure you want to serve the Lord, right? The Lord, you are the God's chosen people.
That's
the Lord
right.
made heaven and earth and everything that's in it. Not everybody can say that.
Right.
Not everybody. Everybody outside the tribe of Reuben can't say that. Right. The white woman can't say that. Right. The white man can't say that.
That's right. That's right.
Everybody outside this chart can't say that.
That's
right.
right.
So bring that out, King.
And now Israel.
And now who?
And now Israel.
Right.
What doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
What does the Lord require of you? Now that you know you His chosen people, right?
But to fear the Lord thy God.
It said to fear the Lord thy God.
To
right?
walk,
You got it.
to walk in all his ways.
To walk in the ways of the Lord, right?
And to love him.
And to love Him, to do the things that's written in the scriptures, right?
And to serve the Lord thy God.
Right.
With all thy heart.
Right.
And with all thy
It
soul.
says with all your heart and with all your soul. So whatever you do, you got to do it towards the Lord, man.
That's right.
You got to think, whatever you do, you got to think, well, the Lord want me to do this.
That's
Is this
right.
written in the law?
That's right.
Can I do this? Did I read about this? I kind of read about this. I can't do this. right? I'm doing this for a reason. Why? To serve the Lord.
That's
so
right.
the Lord can have mercy on me. That's right. Let's sit on that, King.
Man, God bless y'all, man.
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
You heard that, brother? Right, so what's your nationality? One more time. That's your tribe. Your nationality is an Israelite.
That's right.
All right? So say it for me. What are you? An Israelite. Christian is a religion.
Right.
This is your nationality. Right? If I were to call you black, right, would that be your nationality?
How do you know it's religious?
Right? You can't go back to the land of black.
Right.
Or you can't go back to the land of Seminole Indian. Right? So what's your nationality? You you said you were Israelite.
Israelite.
Israel.
That's right.
From the tribe of. From what tribe? Come on. You just said it. From the tribe of Reuben.
That's right.
Right,
might
so
not-
pay attention to that YouTube, man. Right, and this for you too, brother.
Well, thank you.
Right? What's your nationality? One more time.
The
got
fighting
it.
nationality Israelite.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. That's right. All praises.
Right here, every Saturday, if you want to come back to
Okay.
also listen to it on YouTube.
Let me ask you something. Are y'all strict about naming y'all children? Or y'all don't have no name? No, I say, do y'all have any restriction on naming y'all children? Like, do you name them American, whatever? Just name them. Do you name them from that? The Bible?
It's Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches and loving and loving favor rather than silver and gold.
The reason I asked that question is
God,
because
so-
I named my child from
Of course.
the word,
Yeah,
which was
that's-
Isaiah.
That would be a good name. That's a good name in the sight of the Lord. Because according to our culture, we have our names, and our names always have meanings.
Right.
Right. This brother's name. What does your name mean, King?
You're called. Right? My name means endure.
His name means to endure. What about you, King?
Precious.
His name means precious. Right? So you got our names, which have symbolic meanings behind it, which got to have some substance behind it, King.
Right.
Right? So that's what it comes down with our names. A good name is rather to be chosen.
That's right.
I was glad to hear y'all speak, because I just left 34 years of incarceration, so it's not like my forefathers. I went through the same thing, but I didn't lose this here though.
Hey, the Lord said this
I didn't
man
lose that, so.
physically and spiritually.
That's
man.
right.
I broke it, man.
That's
Oh,
right.
Right, we got one more precept for you, man.
Get over.
Matter of fact, I had a roommate once who spoke on some of these things like for 5 years to me, just talking to me. And he was like 18. I'm 69, but I was about 45 then. He was like 18. I said, where you learn all this stuff from? Where you get this knowledge from, bro?
All praises.
And all he spoke about was Israelite.
That's right.
That's all he knew.
Oh,
All
praise.
praises, right?
To the book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 22.
Bring it out.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses.
Right, and that's another curse that was put upon our people. That's right. Being robbed and spoiled, taken out of our homeland. Right. That's actually, hey, you went through the curses. That just goes to show that you're an Israelite.
That's right.
It should be beyond belief by now that you are a Hebrew Israelite. Right. Because why? You fit the curses. Right. The Spirit is upon you to serve the Lord, man. Right. The Lord has broken your bonds so that you can be made free and wholesome again.
That's
Through
right.
the Spirit. And now that you know, and now the Lord, He's holding you accountable.
That's right.
Right? The Lord is saying, you're going to be my servant now. I have called you today. What's today's date? February 5th, 2022, to be my servant.
That's right.
At 4:30 p.m. Right? So now that you know that, your duty is to be a king on this earth so that you can judge the earth.
That's right.
So that you can come back to royalty so that you can keep the commandments of the Lord.
That's
And
right.
teach others to do so. Right? Because we look up to our elders as the younger generation.
That's right.
We look up to y'all for advice and counsel.
That's right.
So y'all have to be the example and set the mark.
That's
right?
right.
And put the bar higher.
I
Right?
agree with you on this.
All praise.
On the curve, from when I was growing up, everything just kind of like went haywire.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at y'all. Y'all young too. So it ain't curved all the way. We still got some soldiers out here Give him the word. Give him the word. And being the old guy I am, I appreciate what y'all just done. Yeah, and I got you right here. What I plan to do? What I plan to do is share it with other people I know. So, because they.
That's exactly what you called to. As a man of the Lord.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Same
so
spirit the Lord put on us and put on you this day. So all praises, man.
I never turn down a message, especially when it concerning Almighty. You know, no matter who telling me, you know, I'm gonna listen. Now, I don't have to heed to everything I hear, but when I know it's right, I listen to it and heed from it, you know. So I appreciate y'all.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, King.
Peace be with y'all too.
All praises. Shalom.
Peace and blessings.
Praise to the Most High, man. All praises. Right? Give me the book of. Let's get in the book of Jeremiah. Give me Jeremiah chapter 4. Right? I love this book, man. See that? We're gonna start at verse 1.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, verse 1.
Bring it out.
If thou
Hey,
wilt.
sister. You're an Israelite, sister. You're a princess on the earth. I got a question for you, King. Where you from, brother? Where you from? What's your nationality?
Black African American.
Black, African, and American?
Yeah.
So you a color and you from two different places at once?
Yeah.
You sure?
Positive.
I'm gonna prove something to you, right?
What's up?
Right, give me the book of Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 1. We're gonna go through it again. Right? So look at your hand, right?
Alright.
What color is it?
Black.
It's black? That's
Brown.
black to you? Or is this black?
Brown.
Right, it's brown, so how can you be black? If you got a whole, alright, I'm gonna put it like this.
Hey,
You
man.
got a whole race of people, right? You got light skins,
Yeah.
you got dark skins,
Yeah.
but none of them black. Why are we called black?
Cause we black, bro.
But who said that?
We all came from one.
We came from
come
one man. What color was that man?
Right. Black.
He was black. He was the same color as this man boots.
I guess so.
Alright, give me Jeremiah 17 and 4.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4.
Bring it out.
And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
So I'm gonna put it like this, right? You see that chart right there? That's every nation on the earth, right? Every nation has had a nationality, right? So how come if we black and the East Indian is the same color, how come we not called East Indian? Or how come the East Indian is not called black? How come they kick you out their gas station and follow you around and looking at the camera when you and they stupid? Good point, right? But I thought we was all black. We all the same color, right? How come they speak them, what they speak? Hindi? They speak Hindi. How come we don't speak Hindi? How come we not ding-a-dinging, man? We not rapping in Hindi, man.
Double O's.
Right? Yeah, hey, manifest.
Hey.
How come they not called? See that?
Hold on. I got the answer for that.
Does that make sense to you? Right?
But I think like.
All right, I'm
just the
gonna
world
further
we
prove
live in, bro. You
Hold
feel
on,
me?
but that's not the world we used to live in.
That's
That's not the
right.
world that the Lord is showing us, right? You believe in God?
Yeah, for sure.
You believe in the Bible?
Yeah.
All right, you in the right place, bro. Right? Because the Bible, it tells us that we, as black people, right? We call black people, right? We as black men, women, and children, we was better than just black. Right? The Lord said that we're called Israelites.
That's
right.
right.
That's our nationality. Right? Give me that in Jeremiah 17:4. I'm gonna show you something.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4.
This is for you too, brother. I know you
And
got the
thou-
camera, but this is for you too.
And thou,
Right.
even thyself,
Right? Let's talk about you. Right? Everybody in the Bible is an Israelite. Right? The men of the Bible are Israelites. The men who wrote the Bible, they're not white men. They're Israelites. God is not a white man. It tells you. Of course not. Show me. Can you prove to me he wrote the Bible? All right. Give me Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 3. Get out. Dude, come on. Who? Who wrote the Bible? Are you talking about them white women? Hey, who wrote the Bible?
I don't know.
They don't.
Hey, bro, who wrote the Bible?
Why wouldn't they know? If they wrote the Bible, they should know who wrote the Bible.
Exactly.
If they wrote the Bible, wouldn't they do the things that was in the Bible? Because everything that's in the Bible, they go against, right? Give me that in Revelation.
It's Revelation, chapter 1 and verse number 13.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you something, right? Bring it out.
And then
Hold on. You believe in this man? You think the white man wrote the Bible? You believe in this man? Did this man? You think he came out the Bible? Can I show you something real quick? Right? Bring it out.
And in the midst of the
Yes.
7 golden candlesticks,
All right, we're gonna show you too, right? In the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks.
one like unto the Son of Man,
So the Son of Man, that's Jesus Christ, right?
clothed with the garment down to the foot,
Clothed with the garment down to the foot, right?
and girt about the paps with that with the golden girdle.
Right. He had a golden girdle on.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Like what?
Like wool.
What texture does that? You see that white man right there? What texture is his hair? If he were to take off his head. But you got woolly hair right now. It manifested again, literally. If you were to run your hand through your hair, it would feel like wool. Right. So if the white man knew, the white man wrote this book, why would he depict Jesus Christ as a black man? But we're not done. Keep going.
As white as snow,
Right.
and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes were as a flame of fire. They got blue, damn green eyes, man. But his eyes were as a flame of fire. You think a white man would have fierce red eyes? Whenever we drink, our eyes kind of red. You know, whenever we drink wine, we on the strong drink.
We
man,
close
our
them
eyes kinda
sometimes.
red, right? Keep going.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Now I told you earlier. I said, is this man's? His shoes are black, right? Now, if you were to take your boots off, if you were to take your socks off and be barefoot, what color would they be? They would be the same color as your skin, right? Right. It says his feet were as the color of what?
As fine brass.
Right. What color is brass? Right. So why would the white man say that, you know, depict Jesus as a black man if this was written by a white man? Does that make sense? Right? So his feet was the same color as him. He was a black, and he looked just like you, brother.
right.
We
That's
literally
right.
just described you in the Bible.
That's
He said he had
right.
woolly hair, and the brother,
No, for real.
and the Lord probably had his hair twisted up,
Hey.
right? Got the quarters in the sponge, man. Right? Hey, the brother rocking it, man. Let's keep going on that.
And his feet like unto fine brass,
Right.
as if they burned in a furnace.
But he wasn't just brown skinned, he was dark skinned. This man was probably more than likely darker than me, man. And I'm a dark skinned brother. I get taught this every day, right? So it said his feet as if they burned in a furnace, right? You can't get any darker than burnt. See that? And he looked like this man,
That's right.
right? Right, so let's get,
You know I love y'all. What's up? You love us? You know I love y'all, man.
Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels.
Now I'm gonna ask you this: who be wearing grills and stuff like that, and got the gold chains, right? We do that, right? You don't see no other nation they rocking the grills.
Jews.
Say that one more time.
Jews.
The Jews be doing that, man.
Right.
They rocking the gold
Boy,
chains,
y'all good, y'all
the
good.
grills, right? The earrings. Brother got the earrings, the nose piercings. The Lord said this happened to who? Hey, this happened to us, the Israelites.
That's right.
Thy chain,
Yeah, I know
So,
we
like-
told you.
Right? So if we the chosen people, why would the chosen people be written by a white man? See that?
Bring it out.
This is written by us for us. It wasn't written
Teach
for nobody else. Right? You got the Indians, they believe in what? The Quran? The Buddha, yeah. Salaki. They believe in Buddha. They got Shiva. Right? They got their own gods that look like them. Why can't we have a God that look like us? The white man, they made a God that looked like them.
That's right.
They got plenty of gods that look like them. They depict the Bible, the God of the Bible, and Jesus Christ himself. You standing right by it as himself. Right? They depict it as him.
It's Job 9:24.
Now listen to this, kid.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right? So who controls everything? Right? I'm saying like with money, all types of, they got all these societies, right? They control whole populations. Who does this? The government. But who is the government run by? The so-called white man, right? Right? We ain't got a seat in the table of nations. Table of nations. It's like it. The UN. Yeah, done. we ain't got a seat in there, right? They do, right? And the world is run by them, right? Keep going.
He covereth the faces of the judges
It
thereof.
says he covered the faces of the judges thereof. Now, if you look right here, right, you can clearly see that they painted Jesus white and gave him stringy dog hair, right? But that's not us, right? You don't have stringy dog hair. You're not a white man, right?
That's right.
I would say you got his damn blood showing through his skin. Our blood don't show through our skin.
That's right.
Right? Damn, brother. You gonna do it like that, King?
You said it correct.
Oh, he said the crackers.
Yeah.
All right, kind. You should kind of do it to her right there behind you,
Hey.
and him
Hey,
right there,
hey.
man. Because they the one, their
I like to
forefathers
get
was
that
the
on
one that
camera.
got us. Real. Right?
Hey, I appreciate y'all a lot, yo. Y'all be looking this stuff for me on the pod, man.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah. So I got a question real quick. Right before I go, I'm gonna hand y'all the flyers. Is that cool?
I just got one for you, man.
All right, you got Alright, all praise. You're an Hebrew Israelite from what tribe? That's it. What's the nationality? From what tribe? Alright, so you gotta pay attention to that fire, man. Check out the YouTube, alright? We gotta debunk these strongholds, man. Our people, ain't no way in hell the Bible was written by a white man. Hey, sister, I got a question for you, sister. Hey, sister with the beautiful hair.
Oh, sister, you're an Israelite sister.
Yeah. And Eve's still gonna be Eve, man. You get a sister compliments. You try to tell her she a princess on the earth, and she's still gonna be an Eve, man, with the damn pop-on nails, right? But getting back to the point, hey, we have to debunk these strongholds, man, because if we don't, they're just gonna spread, man. Like the cancer that is the so-called white man.
That's right.
They're gonna spread like wildfire, and if we don't stop them, who else will? The Lord said, "Who will stand up for me?" Right? I believe that's Luke 12:9. What's Luke 12:9?
You want me to get it? Yeah.
Baba Kashab, come. Right? The Lord said, "Who will stand up for me?"
It's the book of Luke, chapter 12 and verse number 9.
Bring it up.
But he that denieth me before
Hey, it's
men.
like you, King. King, with the pink.
Luke chapter 12 and verse 9.
Bring it out.
But he that denieth me before men shall be denied before the angels of God.
Right, so we can't deny the Lord, man. It's our duty to come out here and wake up our people, because if we don't, we're going against what the Lord told us to do.
That's right.
The Lord said, "Feed my sheep" 3 times, man.
That's right.
Right? 3 for emphasis. Right? You got it, King?
Come. Tis the book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 16.
Bring it out.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoer?
Against who?
Against the evildoer.
Against who?
Against the evildoer.
The Lord said, "Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?"
That's right.
That chiefly being the so-called white man, but we know that's the heathens.
That's right.
Right? They do evil, man. They prosper in crafty counsel.
Right.
That's why we're in such a low state. You got people out here bugged out and homeless, man. But the Lord said, "Hey, these curses are going to flip if we do His commandments," and we can clearly see that happening. We had a brother up here with the fringes on, man.
That's right.
Right? We got people waking up in mass numbers. Our people already know we're chosen.
That's
We
right.
just got to push toward that mark and show them that.
Bring it
Via
out.
the scriptures, man.
That's right.
Right. So all praises. Let's get back to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4.
Bring it up.
All praise to the Most High.
Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
If thou wilt return, O Israel.
Oh, Israel, right? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, if we return to the Lord. It didn't say if we return to the Quran. It didn't say if we return to damn Shiva, right? It says if we return to the Lord, right?
Return unto me.
Right? The Lord said, "Return unto me," right?
And if thou wilt put away thine abominations,
If we put away our abominations, going to church, wearing a chain, right? Got the Jesus piece on, right? The damn Edomite man around your neck, right?
out of my sight,
Right?
then shalt thou not remove.
Right? Then shall we not remove, man. We're going to be rooted and grounded in our place, man. The Lord is going to bring us into our own land. If we put away foolish things, right? Go on.
And thou shalt swear, the Lord liveth in truth, in judgment, in righteousness.
And we're going to stand by the Lord 24/7, man. And some heathen come up and say something bad about the Lord, and that heathen might get put to death.
That's
man.
right.
We're going to swear by the Lord in truth and in judgment.
That's right.
And the nations shall bless themselves in him.
And the nations are going to even bow down and bless themselves in the Lord. Man.
That's right.
Right?
And in him shall they glory.
And in the Lord are the nations, and the nation of Israel are going to glory. Right?
For thus saith the Lord to the men of Judah and Jerusalem.
Right?
Break up your fallow ground, right? And sow not among thorns.
And we can't sow among thorns. Right? We can't be rooted and grounded in the things of this world, because the things of this world is death, man. It's carnal. It's vain. Right? Smoking is vain. That's sowing in thorns, man. Right? We got to break up our fallow ground and sow righteousness. Right? Because whatever we reap, that's what we're going to sow. We're going to talk about royal things. You hear that? And kings and queens and princesses, they talk about royal things. They don't talk about anything that they heard on the street. Right? They talk about the law. Right? So we got to come back to the law. Because how else are we supposed to know it if we don't talk about it? Yeah, come.
She's so chic.
I appreciate y'all. I'm ready to go.
Come. You got a flyer, King?
No, I don't. Can I have one?
I got you.
Oh, of course. Hey.
Already.
All
You
praise.
got a
So what
YouTube
you learned
on there
today,
and
King?
everything.
Give me one thing you learned today.
The Israelite.
Right. You saw your tribe, King?
Yeah, I see
What
it.
tribe you from?
Judah.
Judah. All praise.
So you gotta come out here, Lord willing, next time with us, King.
That's right.
Right? Everything you need is on that flyer, man. All praises, man. The sheep are getting edified in the cold, man.
That's right.
And the temperature is dropping, but the spirit is going up through the
That's right.
The Lord is inflaming, right? Hey, the Lord is inflaming his prophets. Hey, sister, I got one question for you. You got a minute?
Can we hand the flyer?
We got a weirdo coming out, right?
You got Ken Dog.
Kid dog?
Yes.
Kid dog.
Ken Dog's been on the streets for a long fucking time.
Been on the streets, man. Doing what?
Drinking.
Drinking and what else? Yeah, tell everybody how much of a failure your nation is.
Right.
Let everybody know. What else you been doing, King Dog?
All right. Well, let me tell you.
Oh, man.
It's because...
And with that, all praise to the Most High.
Hey.
We gotta close it out. Right. Shalom.
Shalom.